Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today we are taking a look at Roelly Winklaar, his best, and some may say his worst, the 2018 Mr. Olympia, third place finish. What a version, versus just last night. Roelly Winklaar kind of dropped the ball, guys, let's face it, at the Chicago Pro. He placed 5th, and if you want to check out another picture comparison of these two versions, go over to Instagram and who is the best bodybuilder. Guys, follow that page. I mentioned Fernando's, Bodybuilders Without Borders, Wings of Strength, a bunch of them, but who is the best bodybuilder? Very up to date, awesome comparisons, just like my channel. But anyway, guys, let's face it, Roelly did drop the ball, but let us run through the poses and see exactly what happened, what he did, what he can fix. And the first thing that sticks out in my mind, that he's down in mass. Yes, the camera angles are going to be a little bit different, so sizing the man was a little bit difficult. But he's flexing different, first of all. There's 2 ways to do the front double. You can expand the rib cage like he's doing in 2018, but it doesn't show the abs. And then he is showing his abs, but in 2021, but it takes away from the expansion, the ribs. His lats don't show as much, but food for thought. I don't think he has the lats that he did in 2018. And when it comes to the wheels, not even close. Even in the calves, you can notice. Not even close. The only thing that's remotely close is the arm department. And of course, Roelly known for his arms. Fantastic set of guns. But even here, 2018, just head and shoulders, guys, 20 pounds bigger, maybe more conditioned. Go to the front lat spread. Look at the lats. I know it's hard to see with the lighting. The background is dark, and Roelly Winklaar's tan, his color is really dark at the Olympia, and it's hard to see, but take a good look, take a gander. His lats are twice as big. Even the ab separation this time looks good. And Roelly Winklaar, to be honest, and I know you guys might call me crazy, but his body fat was low, I think. That type of conditioning was good, rather, at the Chicago. He had glutes, things of that nature, as we will see. But his energy was low. He couldn't hold his gut in. You know what I'm saying, guys? His cardio was down. His cardio, maybe. I don't know. If you understand what I'm saying. Let's run through the poses here. Because obviously, guys, I'm not going to, say one's the winner, one's the loser. The makeup of his physique is different. It's different. He hasn't been doing the same training, obviously. And if he's using sights in his delts, 2018, well, it must be working because his delts are twice the size. His chest is a different shape. Everything's a different shape. His hanging hamstring, I think he's been working on that display because, to be honest with you, I was kind of impressed with his hamstring at the Chicago last night. Very impressive. But let's face it, that's about it that I'm impressed with. Go to the side tricep. And this is a very interesting situation. He's using his other arm. He's using his left arm. And he was actually hitting the side tricep to spec, and it was not flattering to his midsection whatsoever. And even in this little shot, you can see he could not hold his stomach in. For the shots that he could, at the start of the show, his abs were flexed. And that's what I'm saying. He was in good condition that way. His body fat percentage. But he could not keep it controlled. And you can't really compare these triceps. One's his left, one's his right. His right arm, obviously, it's much bigger. It's too bad he didn't use his other arm because I do believe the difference would have been dramatic. Made him a little taller, as you can see, in 2018. He's holding his legs straighter. But anyway, that's sizing. Let's have a look at the backs. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Look at his hamstrings at the Chicago. Look at his glutes. And that's what he tried to do. He tried to come in peeled. So peeled. At the 2018. Sean Roden, he was peeled. But aside from that, he doesn't have the energy, the vascularity, he needs to be carved up more, and he's just full. He's full as a house full of people, a house in India. You know what I'm saying, guys? The big families live in their houses, full of people, which is good. You got to take care of your family. Kudos to you guys. Anyway, enough about that. Glutes just as peeled as the day is long in 2021. Last night's Chicago Pro, but that wasn't enough. He's got to be full. He's got to be vascular. He's got to be massive. Look at the size of the wheels at the Olympia. Go to the rear double bi. Same thing here, guys. And the conditioning, it's good as far as the glutes and the hamstrings. Almost better, if you know what I'm saying, guys. But he's in no way, shape, or form better overall. Roelly needs to be big. He's the beast. He is a beast. And when he's filled out, much better like he is here in 2018. It would have been lights out at last night's show. Finish this one off with, well, we've got one more, the most muscular. But the most musculars, he hits the pose differently, so kind of hard to judge. And it is a little bit, like I said, the camera angles are a little bit different. And at the Chicago, when he did flex his abs, they did look okay. They're not as good as the 2018, but they did look passable. They looked okay. But if you watch the video, he didn't have the cardio. He needs to be posing more, practice the posing. I think he literally thought he was just going to walk into the show and win, like a lot of you guys thought. Most people did. But anyway, guys, I'm sure there was a few that... I know I didn't see Brett Wilkin coming. So, I'm not going to gloat about my prediction video because I did not see him coming at all. And anyway, when you gloat, it ruins everything. Nobody likes a gloater. Finish this one off for real. And I've done this type of comparison before where his delts look like they're so full of, well, something. And not full. The other version. And you guys pointed out, but Mark's Max Muscle, he is posing at a different posture. His posture is different. Yeah, I know. And it does take away from the delt size when you do go full-blown crab like it looks like he's doing at the Chicago. But all aside, his arms are twice as big. He's a much bigger, better version at the Olympia. But one thing he did do was he did get those glutes striated, and I'm sure that's one criticism that they told him, get those glutes striated, Roelly. But he forgot about his energy. You get too depleted, I think, maybe. Your energy's down. You can't hold that gut in. He needs to be practicing his poses. I'm not giving up on Roelly. I didn't predict him down because I don't like him. One of my favorites, guys. I just, I didn't think he had the size. And Roelly needs the size. He's a beast. Hit thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy it. And like I said, go check out who is the best bodybuilder. All kinds of comparisons just like this one. Have a great day, guys.